video, we're gonna be talking about how you can start to build your confidence with manifesting. So maybe you are new to manifestation, or you just started out, or you're trying to figure out like, why am I not manifesting the things that I want? So in this video, I'll go over 3 tips plus a little bonus tip at the end. So make sure that you keep watching so you can get all of the information on how you can start to build your confidence and manifesting the things that you want into your life. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anna Rebecca. I'm here with the intention to help you live the life of your dreams by breaking through your limiting beliefs, doubts, and fears so you can own your power and manifest a life that you love living every single day. Together, we explore this mindset mastery by talking about things like law of attraction, manifestation, lifestyle, wellness, and travel. Before we jump into the video, I do want to announce that I am still doing a free giveaway on my 30-day mindset mastery book. I will leave all of the information in the description down below, but this book is amazing. It's basically the exact framework that I use in order to get into the mindset that I have to manifest a lot of really great things into my life. So if you want a free copy of the book, all you need to do is just to be a subscriber to this channel and leave a comment down below in this video. Make sure that when you leave a comment, you leave your Instagram handle so that I can DM you the code to get the free book. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So today I have 3 tips for you plus an extra bonus tip. So make sure that you watch to the end. And all of these tips are gonna help you to build the confidence that you need in order to manifest the things that you want easily and effortlessly into your life. The first thing you need to do to build your confidence with manifesting is get your mental diet on track. If you have not watched the video about your mental diet and this manifesting technique, I'm gonna put a link here and also in the description box down below so that you watch that video. Your mental diet is literally the only thing that you need to master in order to manifest literally anything that you want. You literally don't need like anything else, just your mental diet. So the first thing is to make sure that you get your mental diet on track. Again, I'll put a link to that video in the description box down below if you haven't watched it yet. But number one, in order to build your confidence with manifesting, is to get your mental diet on track. For me, when I started using the mental diet, it was to actually just rebuild myself and my self-esteem. I had just gone through a really tough breakup, and so I was kind of left like shattered and just in pieces, and my self-esteem was crap. So using this mental diet allowed me to essentially like rebuild the foundation in my mind in order to have sort of like a clean slate in order to manifest the things that I wanted. So for me, it took about 7 days of actively practicing this before it started to become like second nature. But essentially with your mental diet, it's just really taking a look at the things that are going on in your head, the thoughts that are coming in and out, and assessing, is this in alignment with who I want to be, with the things that I want to bring forth, the things that I want to manifest? So like, let's say you want to manifest love and a relationship into your life. Are you telling yourself things like, oh, well, I never get anybody that I want, or the people that I like never like me back, or people always leave me, or, you know, anything like that that's not productive? If you're telling yourself that, that's exactly what's going to manifest into your life. If you start to be consciously aware of those things and start to replace them with the more positive and productive things, you're going to start to see that those things that you previously aligned with are going to start to go away, and you're going to start to become more in alignment with the things that you do want. That also comes in conjunction with having to really rebuild your sense of self, your self-confidence, knowing that you are good enough, you're amazing, you have all of these great qualities, and really just kind of going off of that. That's essentially why I started to use my mental diet, was to just rebuild myself in order to have a really solid foundation on the things that I really want to bring forth, the big dreams and the big goals that I have in my life. So the number one thing to do here to build confidence with manifesting is to make sure that your mental diet is on point. I swear, you're gonna get sick of hearing me say this on this channel, because this is really what it is. This is all it is. Like, that is, your mental diet is what it's all about. So make sure that you get on top of that, and the sky's the limit on what you can bring forth. The second thing to do in order to start to build confidence in your manifestation powers is write a little list of things that you want to see brought forth, things that you want to manifest. And this list should be things that you really have no like emotional attachment to or care about, things that you really don't care whether or not they come forth. So example of this would be like a red hat or a squirrel or a yellow car or something like that. Things that don't really have any sort of significant meaning into your life that you can put on this list, and it will just be an indication of like, oh, okay, yeah, I am taking notice of these things that I'm bringing forth into my life. I am bringing these things forth. So start to do a list, and you'll start to see like how fast these things will come into your life. So keep a list. And now tip number 3, as these things start to come forth and you start to see these things on this list, write another list of the things that you intended to see or you intended to have come true, or you, whatever it might be, all of these things that were on your list. Start to create a list of the things that actually do start to manifest. The reason you want to do this is because there are going to be moments in your manifestation journey of learning that you are the one that actually has all the power and all of the control in this. There are going to be times when you start to doubt yourself and you start to feel like, I don't know, and start to go back and forth. I say this because this is exactly what happened to me, and I know that this is what happens to a lot of people. So for me, having this list and having this outline of like, okay, here are the things that I intended, here are the things that actually came forth, it helps to remind me that I am creating my reality. My perception of my reality is my reality. So all of these things that I created were my manifestations. So it helps to give me the confidence that like, okay, well, if I brought forth all of these things, why can't I bring forth this? Why can't I bring forth that? It just really helps to like get your confidence going and get you going and knowing like, yes, I am doing this all. I can be, do, and have anything that I want. So anytime that you start to feel like you're doubting yourself, or like maybe you can't have all the things that you want, you look at that list and you're like, what the heck am I talking about? Of course I can have all these things. Of course I can do this. Of course I can manifest anything that I want. So it just helps you to like build your confidence and know that you are doing it and you are creating it all. So again, 2 and 3 kind of go hand in hand. Write a list of these little things that really have no meaning, or things that like you don't really care about. Create that and have that be the manifestations you're going to bring forth. And then number 3 is to track them as they do start to come forth. Once you start to do that and you start to build your confidence, start adding things onto that list that have a little more weight, that you do actually care about. For me, I remember at the beginning of the year, I was going through a negotiation of a contract with an old client that I worked with, and I remember saying like, this is what I want in the contract. I put my intention to that and was like, this is how it's gonna be. Like, this is what it is. This is what they're gonna accept. It was funny because we started going back and forth for a little bit. They came back with another counter offer. I still came back, stayed firm, and was like, no, and like saw and knew this is what it's going to be. After a little while of going back and forth, they finally were like, okay, fine. Here's what it is. At that moment, I was just like, okay, I did that. I stuck to my intention of this is what is going to happen. This is what I'm going to see happen. And it did. I'm telling you, start to add those little things onto the list, start to grow it more and more, and you'll start to see like this list is just going to keep getting longer and longer and longer, and you will really have the confidence that like, yeah, anything that you put your mind to and anything that you believe can and will happen is what will end up happening into your reality. I actually want to leave you with one more bonus tip on how you can start to build your confidence with manifesting. So this bonus tip is to do things that are going to raise your vibration. I will leave a link up here and also in the description down below on how you can start to raise your vibration, why it's important, why it's one of the things that you need in order to manifest anything that you want. But raising your vibration allows you to attract more of the things into your life that you want. It allows you to bring in more abundance, more things that you're grateful for. All of the things that are on that list that you want, the higher your vibration is, the more in alignment with your higher self you are, the more likely all of these things are going to come into your life faster. So what do I mean by this? By like doing things to raise your vibration? Because I remember when I first learned about this, I was like, what the heck does that even mean? Like, I don't even understand it. Raising your vibration is simple. So it's essentially just doing things that bring you joy, love, happiness, gratitude, good vibes, good feelings. All of those things are things that are raising your vibration. So think about it, like you're in a totally different space and a totally different mindset when you have a high vibe, high vibration, than when you have a low vibration and when you're feeling sad and low and crappy and down. And I'm not putting that down. Like, I understand that is part of the human experience. Like, we're gonna have those moments, but what matters is how you shift out of them and how you can use those moments to propel you forward in order to get back to that higher vibration. So I'm not here telling you have to be like happy-go-lucky all the time. I'm not even like that all the time. But it does help to have tools and techniques in order to pull yourself out of those moments, in order to keep your vibration high, keep yourself in alignment. So make sure that you are doing things that bring you that joy, that gratitude, that happiness, whatever it might be, as small as it might be. Like for me, some small things are putting on music in my living room, or putting on a candle, or talking to people, friends, family that make me feel good and make me happy. Like little things like that are all contributing to help raise your vibration. So make sure that you're doing these little things. The more that you can incorporate these little things into your day, the better it's going to be for your manifesting power. It's like, think of yourself as like a magnet. Like you're basically charging that magnet up to be a stronger pull for all of the things that you want into your life. So the higher your vibration is, the faster you're going to start to see these things coming forth. So again, just to recap, the 3 plus the bonus tip that I gave you on ways to build your confidence in manifesting. 1 is to make sure you have your mental diet on point. 2 is to create a list of the things that you want to manifest. Just start out with like a simple little list. 3 is to write down a list of the things that do manifest from that list of the things you intended. And then the bonus tip was just to raise your vibration in any way possible. Do the things that make you happy, do the things that bring you joy, anything that is, do more of it in your life. I promise you, you're gonna start to see things coming through faster, easier, effortlessly. It's a really, really amazing technique to use. If you found this video helpful, please feel free to like it, comment down below, or share it with somebody else. If you want some more tips on manifesting or law of attraction, I've got a couple of things for you. The first is that I am still doing a free giveaway of my 30-day Mindset Mastery book. It is absolutely amazing. Make sure that you get your copy. You do that by subscribing to my channel and leaving a comment down below on this video. Make sure that when you leave a comment down below, you include your Instagram handle so that I can DM you the code to get the book. You can sign up for one-on-one sessions with me if you want to figure out where exactly your limiting beliefs or blocks might be. We can work together to figure that out and get you on track to manifesting the things that you want. Thank you so much again for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please feel free to like, comment down below, or share it with somebody else. Thanks so much again for watching. I will see you in the next video.